The revolutionary Israeli software, combining 500 million Chinese computers into one AI, will collapse big tech tomorrow. Silicon Valley is about to become the new Rust Belt. Good evening, I'm Samantha. This is AI News. Our top story tonight, American big tech is collapsing overnight. A free open source system from Israel is combining 500 million Chinese computers into a single coordinated AI. Americans are walking away from big AI subscriptions en masse. The scale and speed of this shift is already dwarfing the first DeepSeek moment. The day Nvidia lost $600 billion of market value in a single trading session. We go now to our correspondent Tony, live from the Bay Area.
Thanks, Samantha. I'm here on the streets where American big tech lives, and where users are walking away by the million overnight. I asked them why. Here's what they said.
What do I use more, big AI or the Hive? I just use the Hive for everything.
Why do I use the Chinese Hive instead of American big AI?
The price, Essie, big AI is for the 1%, not for me.
Oh my God, the Hive is so cheap. It's crazy.
The Hive doesn't sell my information. Big AI totally does.
The Hive doesn't say, sorry, I cannot help you with that.
The Hive does not push products that pay them. Big AI does.
The Hive empowers small people. Power to the people, dude.
The Hive isn't lying to me to push medicine on my kids.
I don't know. It's just better than American big AI in every possible way. And the Hive is super cool.
So to our viewers who have been living under a rock, the Hive is here to stay. This is not DeepSeek Moment 2. This time, the 2 is a superscript. DeepSeek Moment squared. The first DeepSeek moment was a moment. Nvidia recovered. Big AI copied the chain of thought trick from DeepSeek R1 into their own models. They came out of this stronger than ever. This one does not recover. There is no trick for America to copy from China. China just found the hidden Achilles heel of America. Big AI does not fall and rise again. Big AI falls forever. Back to you, Samantha.
Thank you, Tony, for bringing us the voices of the Bay Area. Joining us now in the studio, an expert in the field, an AI version of Professor Richard Feynman from Caltech. Professor, could you explain the Hive so the people at home can understand?
Let me tell you something personal. Many years ago, I could not figure out how to get a girl at a bar. I bought her drinks. I was clever, I was a gentleman, and I got nothing. Then an old nightclub master of ceremonies took me aside, and he taught me the secret. Don't buy her anything, just ask her, will you sleep with me tonight? And it worked. I was stunned. I said, you mean you just asked them? The entire distributed AI system, the Hive, works on exactly the same principle. To build a parallel AI that scales infinitely costs almost nothing and rivals supercomputers. It is not sophisticated coding. It is not a billion-dollar research lab. It is not a breakthrough algorithm. You just ask the AI to split the task, then you ask the AI to combine the results. That is the whole trick.
Thank you, Professor. So there you have it, America. The whole American big AI industry, the trillion-dollar cloud giants of the Bay Area, is afraid of those 4 words. You just ask them. For our viewers who haven't been following this story, here are the 9 things the Chinese Hive can do that American big AI cannot. 1. The Hive pays you back. Your idle computer becomes a paycheck. Every query earns money, not something China forces on you, something you join because it pays. 2. No internet needed. Submarine. Forward operating base. Disaster zone. The Hive runs on your own local network. Big AI needs a live pipe to a United States data center. The Hive does not. 3. Every branch gets full attention. A centralized AI must prune. One brain, one context window. The Hive does not prune. Every worker gets a branch. What big AI architecturally cannot find, the Hive finds. 4. Snowden diagnosed. The Hive cures. Every question you ask big AI reveals whether you have cancer, a mistress, or are gay. Big AI sells that data. Big data re-identify you in seconds. Your insurance raises your premium. Your employer does not hire you. In public mode, the Hive is run by many people just like you. Competition keeps them straight. 5. In private mode, Nothing leaves your building. Trade secrets, patient records, classified military files all stay on your own hardware, inside your own walls. No internet needed. 6. The Hive runs any kind of model: text, vision, speech, audio, video. It does not care what the worker runs, only that the worker returns a result. Where there is demand, there will be supply. The market will arrange a specialized hive for any model on Hugging Face, multimodal, mixture of experts, and so on. 7. Train a specialist once, copy it forever. A hospital trains one machine on 1,000 melanoma photographs, then ghost copies the trained specialist to every workstation in the building in 1 hour. 8. The hive is yours to build. A robotics company adds its own physics library. An engineering firm adds its own mathematical packages. Big AI is take it or leave it. The hive is whatever you build. 9. Infinite stacking. The hive is hierarchical. Stack layer upon layer, as many as your hardware allows. China has 500 million computers. Your ceiling is whatever you already own. Coming up, how each of these 9 advantages actually works. Starting with the first promise, that the hive pays the American folks real money back. Stay with us. Point 1. The hive pays the American folks real money back. A free source of income for Joe Sixpack and Plain Jane. Here's how. 2 modes. Private mode is inside walls for secrets. Public mode is home computers connected over the internet into many separate hives. Where does the money come from? Small businesses are happy to pay. A hotel analyzes 1,000 reviews in parallel. A factory writes 100 catalogs. A QA firm tests software. John Doe plans his trip. Same AI service, faster, fraction of the cost. No data center, no subscription. 90% of what big AI does. A dream for the people, a nightmare for big tech. Every night, hundreds of millions of American laptops sit idle. The average American already paid for his computer. It gives him nothing back. The largest unused compute fleet on the planet. Public mode turns idle time into a paycheck. While Joe sleeps, his machine answers small AI questions for paying customers. Not crypto mining, not AI agents. Light text work. Safe. 3 rungs. Worker. Your gaming laptop. Manager. Rent a cloud server. Run a hive. Platform. Clone the marketplace. You pick. And here's the final nail in the coffin. This does not happen on its own. This does not spread by word of mouth. China will push this, not wait for it. China will finance it. China will promote it. China will subsidize it, because this one single shift is how China collapses big tech and moves every last mainstream American citizen off American LLMs and onto Chinese LLMs. It will not arrive as slow diffusion. It will arrive as coordinated, behind-the-scenes pressure, funded by the largest treasury on earth. Big tech is not losing America to a movement. Big tech is losing America to a state-backed campaign to kill big tech specifically. What Napster did to music record stores. What Torrent did to Blockbuster. The hive will do to big tech. Point 2. No internet needed. Every company depends on the internet. When the internet breaks, big AI breaks. When big AI breaks, companies lose millions per hour. Every CEO wants insurance against that. But real insurance is expensive, high premiums. Most companies skip it. China offers the same insurance for free. China subsidizes the hive. Every enterprise gets an offline-capable AI backup at almost no cost. And China also creates the disruptions. Fishing boats accidentally drag anchors across undersea cables. Independent ransomware gangs spare Chinese companies. DDoS waves hit American providers at convenient times. Plausible deniability. Always. The insurance seller is the arsonist. The window maker sends the little kid to throw stones at the windows in town. The racket is as old as history. Every incident pushes another company onto the hive. Every adoption makes the Chinese mega hive bigger. Every adoption makes big AI smaller. 1,000 small leaks. By the time big tech notices the pattern, the cascade has already happened. This is not new. The United States pushed Ukraine into war with Russia, so NATO would buy American weapons. Europe paid. Americans profited. Now China plays the same playbook with AI, and big tech pays. Point 3. Every branch gets full attention. Imagine playing chess alone. Too many moves, too little time. You think about a few, you miss the rest. With helpers, one per piece, every move gets thought about at the same time. Each helper returns with their best move. You pick the winner. The updated board goes back to all the helpers. Next turn, same thing. This is how AlphaGo beat the human world champion at Go with move 37, a move no human would have played. But AlphaGo was still one giant computer. The Hive, running on 500 million computers, misses nothing at all. Point 4. Snowden diagnosed. The Hive cures. Snowden proved the NSA was wiretapping everyone. Today, the NSA doesn't need to hack. A court order, a rubber stamp, exposes every question you ever typed. Cancer, a mistress, gay. Big AI also sells your data labeled anonymized. But with big data, a few details unmask you in seconds. In private mode, your data never leaves the building. No court order, nothing to sell. Point 5. In private mode, nothing leaves your building. Here is how. Imagine you own a bank. Customers bring you their diamonds. You promise, trust us. We pinky swear. That is big AI. Your medical questions are the diamonds, your trade secrets, your patient records, your classified designs. Everyone travels across the public internet to a bank in California. Pinky swears break. The NSA reads them. Advertisers buy them. Big data re-identifies them in seconds. Your insurance raises your premium. Your future employer quietly does not hire you. The Hive holds no diamonds. It runs on your own computers, your own local network, your own walls. No bank, no box, no pinky swear to break. Big AI cannot match this. Their entire business model depends on your diamonds flowing to them. The moment the diamonds stop flowing, the business stops. Point 6. Every sense. The Hive reads text, sees photos, hears speech. Same trick for all. Cut the input, give each piece to one computer, keep an overview at the top. Detail plus big picture. For photos, a serial rapist in a city. Every CCTV near every victim's home goes to the Hive. Every face in every feed, its own computer. Big AI skips most faces. It can't hold this much. The Hive skips none and finds the rapist, even a woman nobody would have suspected. For sound, a grandmother gets a call from her son begging for money. The voice is a clone. No AI catches it. But the Hive compares the script to 3 similar scam calls across connected homes today. Similar, not identical. Close enough. Hang up. Every face, every voice, all at once. Point 7. Train once, copy forever. Here is how. A hospital hires a medical AI vendor once. Their powerful AI teaches the hospital's small AI everything it knows. That's distillation. The trained file is copied to every workstation. Xerox a radiologist into every room. One bill, not forever. Using the Hive, these weak AIs combine into one strong AI. Same trick on heart sounds, X-rays, pathology. What is wrong with big AI? Big AI was never trained on medical imaging. The eyes stay generalist. The diagnosis stays generalist. Useless. And here is the wooden stake through the heart of the vampire. In March 2026, America's largest public hospital system canceled its Palantir contract. Patient records were being re-identified in seconds. The job moved in-house. Point 8. The Hive is yours to build. Here is what that means. A robotics company adds its own physics library, and every worker in the Hive can simulate a robot arm. An engineering firm adds its own mathematical packages, and every worker in the Hive can crunch engineering equations. A law firm adds its own case law database, and every worker in the hive can research any precedent in seconds. What does big AI offer? Take it or leave it. Point 9. The hive can stack on top of itself. When you put one hive on top of 4 others, the queens of the lower hives become workers to the queen of the upper hive. In the same way, you can add more layers, as many as your hardware supports. China stacks 500 million computers this way. Big AI cannot stack. To scale, big AI has to build another data center. Tens of billions of dollars. The hive runs on computers people already own. Free. America's fate equals your call. Do nothing, China wins. Forward this, America lives.